This Center for Research in Igbo History and Culture, and today is Sunday, the 31st of January, 2021. And I have with me a guest here that I would like you to meet. Somebody I admire so much, somebody who has been an inspiration to me. It is strange to say that because considering my age and the age of my guest, I should be the one doing the inspiring, not the other way around. But the fact is that considering what my guest has accomplished at such a young age, I find her to be an inspiration. I would like you to meet Chief Honorable OGOCHUKWU OBIORA. You are welcome, lady.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to have you with us here. And would you mind introducing yourself
Okay.
to our listeners?
Okay. My name is Chief Honorable OGOCHUKWU OBIORA. Ugumunyewan Numwe.
Chief the Honorable OGOCHUKWU OBIORA.
Yeah. Ugumunyewan Numwe.
Ugo Umunyewan
Yes.
of Umweri. That is a chieftaincy title.
Yeah.
Are you saying you are really a chief?
Yes.
I understand you are not just a chief, but a high chief.
Yes, sir.
So your title is
Ugumunyewan.
Chief Ugo Umunye.
One.
What does that translate to? Ugo Umunye.
Yes. It's kind of an ego. The eyes of her siblings.
Of
her
our siblings,
friends,
yes.
her community.
Of our community.
Yes.
What community are we talking about?
Umweri Okebo.
Ugo Umunye, one of Umweri. Okebo.
Yes.
It's my pleasure, and I believe it's the pleasure of everyone to meet you at this time. And like I said, a chief at this young age, it makes me to wonder what you will be when you are when you are 50, 60, 70, or are you 50, 60, 70 already?
First, before getting to those numbers.
I didn't get you. You said let me get.
Let me get to 30 first.
Oh, you are not yet
40,
30.
50. No.
You are not yet 30,
No.
and you are already a chief.
Yes.
Please, would you mind telling us how did that come about? How did you move so fast?
Okay, I can't just tell, but I believe it's the work of God. I gave all everything I have to my community because I placed them first. So they found me pleasure of being a chief. They wrote a letter to me. I acknowledged it. Then on the 21st of January 2019, I was conferred a chieftaincy title of Ugumunyewan because of my selfless service to humanity and to my community.
That's interesting. That's interesting. Would you mind sharing with us Most people attain to that level of being a chief in their 50s, some of them after 30 years in the civil service, after making a lot of money in business and such things. How would you say? I mean, that is the kind of people that get to be chiefs.
Yes, but I don't know. I can't tell because I believe it's my selfless service that brought me up today. You know this.
Would you mind giving us an insight into some of the things that, that some of the things that the community felt was justified?
You know, so many people believe in education now. Likewise, me, education is the key to success. So, all my thinking, all my money, I place them on education. Like schools in Umweri, you can go there. I have at least 10 pupils each.
10 pupils?
Each.
In each school?
Yes, that I do pay their school fees.
That you pay their fees?
Yes. Like that of the 100, the badge, I think it ended last year, which I've picked another one this year.
100?
Yes.
Pupils?
Yes. It ended last year. I've already picked 50 now and 4 persons for WAEC.
They are going to pay for?
For their WAEC, yes. For
wow.
their senior WAEC, yes. And I'm kind of person that looked at people's condition. I help people a lot. It's not because I have, because I learned from my master, you must not have all before you start.
Before you can do something.
So whichever money or whatever I have, I like sharing it with people because I know what people go through daily basis. Yes. So I have people that have helped to pay their hospital bills, train their children. Apart from my scholarship, this thing, train them. I have people working that have put in work, like all this government work. Yes. I've done, like, I can't just count them, but I think they must have counted them before finding the pledge of the chieftaincy title.
You are doing all these things already?
Yes.
It's as a result of these things you've been doing that you have. Yes.
About 2016, 2017.
You started this charitable work and things like that. Have you met some of these people that you have been helping? Have you met some of them?
Honestly, I don't even know half quarter of them. Just that each time I'm working, like in a function, kids will be coming to me, auntie, their parents will be like, you're paying school fees for my daughter, you're paying school fees for my son. I'll just give them a pass by.
But at least you would have met one or two of them.
The only people that I can categorically say that I've met was the people I did with my birthday last year. I called 50 widows that I shared rice and 10,000 naira each. 50
widows?
Yes. Then apart from them, some kids, I know some kids, even those widows that came last year, I couldn't even trace them by their faces anymore. But I can, if they should come to me, I'll be able to know them.
Okay. Do you, have you had, you must have had a personal encounter with one or two of the people before, what I'm trying to say is, how do you select the people? Okay. When you pay hospital bills, when you pay school fees?
My phone is always answerable. Once I see a call, even if I don't answer it that moment, I must return the call. Or maybe someone that knows me, they will come through the person that knows me for the bills. Yes.
Is it possible for you to share with us maybe some specific examples of people you have done things for, the circumstances and situations before, and the way things are with them now?
There are 2 kids, a boy and a girl. Their mother left them after giving birth to them. They are twins. So I took after their well-being. I took them to a lady, a midwifery that is taking care of them. I think they are going to 3 years now. The Paul and Paulina. I don't really know them then before I went to them. I just had it. I was a passerby when I heard it.
When you had people discussing of their situation.
So I went to the hospital. They were about they are not up to a week.
at the time.
Yes.
So
Their
you
mother
trace
died
them?
when they were 4 days.
Okay, their mother dies. Wasn't that
Yes.
she just okay?
Yes,
Because
she
I was gonna ask what will make a mother to.
No, she died.
Okay, she died.
Yes.
Oh, that's a pity. That's
From
a pity.
Ugumehe.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. And so, how are they now?
They are doing very well.
How old are they now?
They are going to 3 years.
They are going to 3 years now.
By October, they will be 3.
So you've been taking care of them for 3
Yes.
years now.
Yes.
Wow, that is nice. That's nice of you. God is going to bless you for that. Do you have any instances, the ones you've had encounter with?
Like,
Again, among the people you have helped, maybe some of
Okay.
the widows who would like to know the
and
stories
like the
behind them.
widows, I only help those that I know they are serious, because there are some widows now, they will come to you for help. Then when you give them the money, they will spend it lavishly. So I like taking care of their children on my own. Like sending them to school, having a teacher's number that will be interacting.
You actually follow up with the teachers to
Yes,
know
I
how
have
they
so
are.
many HM numbers that I call.
So you're able to keep track of
Yes.
the education and
Yes.
things. That is nice.
Yes.
That's nice. So how do you do this? Do you have a foundation or something?
Yes, I have a foundation.
You have a foundation. You have
Yes.
that's
Queen Tulu OBIORA Foundation.
Queen Tulugo
Obiora.
Obiora
Yes,
Foundation.
foundation.
Okay, that is taking charge or something. So do you have staff helping you? You have
Yes, I have
assistants
yes,
and
yes.
things. Okay, so they are able to examine cases, make a short list,
Yes.
and then send
Yes.
to you.
Yes. It's on Facebook.
Okay, that's nice. Okay, the foundation has a page
It has a
on
page.
on Facebook.
Yes.
Okay, that is nice. And who would like to meet some of these people that you have been working with, helping
Okay.
with? Yes, because they might have stories that will encourage
Okay.
others, and then we might also use their story. I know it's not that you're extremely wealthy that you are doing this, or
Yes.
are you extremely wealthy?
No.
No, I mean, I would have loved to do the things that you are doing, but I just don't have the grace. I don't have the financial grace.
No, you don't
So,
need to wait till you have the financial grace. You have to start it. Once you start it, God will come up with something.
you start it first.
Yes.
You mean I should go and promise I'm going to pay school fees for 10 children?
Yes, and pray over it. Then
And
wait
pray
for
over
the
it.
miracle of God.
And when the time comes to pay the fees,
God will surely do something.
okay, I will take you up on that. So that when the time to pay the fees comes and I'm not able, I will come and say, come, to Lugo, you are the one that put me into.
No problem. I'll find a way to sort it.
You will find a way. I know you will. I know you will. So that is it's really nice to know. Before we go further, I have something here
Okay.
from our office from the Center for Research in Igbo History and Culture.
Am I to
It's a
open
token.
it?
You might please open it.
It bears my name. Oh, wow. Wow, this is so nice. Like a birthday gift.
Well, it's just a card.
Yeah.
It's just a card. You are doing so much for society.
Wow. I'm so elated.
Can we look at it? Can we look at I'm sure that others might want to look at it. Okay. Can you open it? Okay. Okay. That is nice. Okay, that is lovely. That is lovely. Thank you. Okay. It's one of the things we do at the center, the skill acquisition segment of the Center for Research in Igbo History and Culture. So you may like to open it and put it there so that we can see it as we as we go along. Yes. No. Okay, thank you. Ugomunye 1 of Umweri, High Chief. and now tell me, how does it feel to be a chief?
It feels good, but sometimes I'm shy because, like the other day at May, so many captions see me in Aito with Omoke and others, even His Majesty Aje Umueri. So sometimes I feel good, I feel high.
To be, I saw you that day. You are being so much celebrated. You are,
Yes.
you are having the. You seem to be having the fun of your life. Are you really enjoying this chieftaincy?
Of course, I'm
And
enjoying it.
you are enjoying it.
Yes.
You are enjoying it. Can you tell what exactly? What do you enjoy best about it?
I enjoy the Naito and how people pronounce it and how, I don't know, but I enjoy every bit of it.
Every bit of it. It gives you exposure. You are in constant demand. You have to be at programs and things like that. Is it not putting a lot of demand on your time? And
No. Nothing put a lot of demand. So far, it's my community. Yes.
okay,
I
so
place them first.
you don't mind the demands.
I
But
don't.
what about the stresses? You have to, like, it was very difficult getting you for
Like
this
this.
interview. You are here today. You are here tomorrow. One
Like
function.
this Iguaro now, I was the committee chairman of it.
Of the Iguaro
Yes.
program.
I stood for 3 days.
Wow.
Like the first day, the second day, and the third day, which was the Imbada. I don't know if you were there.
I was not at Igbada. I was engaged. I had another
I was
program,
there, I stood,
but I was there for the first 2 days.
okay, the Iguaro and the
Yes,
reception of
and the
Iguaro.
reception after I was there.
Okay.
Yes, but the Igbada I was engaged. I was not previously informed about it, so I had other
I
engagements.
was there because I was the one that gave the carnival girls their outfits. I made them up and so many things. I put them through before I left the arena.
Okay, we will take a break.
Okay.
A little break. When we come back, we want to talk to us about this the Iguaro program, its significance about your community and the work you are doing, the significance and things like that. So we'll take a little break now.